getting ready for potential thunderstorms, and a pair being hurt in a golf course crash. Plus, the power of man's best friend. But first, we have breaking news to start off this Wednesday evening. A shooting at a local medical building happened in Oklahoma, leaving 4 people dead and critically injured. Today is June 1st, 2022. Welcome to CBS 3 at 10 o'clock. Now streaming live on CBS News Philly. My name is William, and I'll be your host for tonight's broadcast. The shooting took place in Tulsa, killing off at least 4 people, and the shooter is pronounced dead. I'm filling in for Uncle Yuki and Aunt Natasha. We have severe weather threats as it is on the storm watch. This storm is about to be coming down every which way you look at it, folks. Let's go to Chief Meteorologist Kate Barlow, my auntie, joining us live at the CBS 3 Weather Center for her first check on today's forecast. Hello, Aunt Kate. I'm happy to see you. Okay, Auntie Kate, we'll see you shortly for your 7-day forecast. Thank you so much. With continued threat for severe weather, now is a good time to get the CBS Philly app. Get most up-to-date forecasts anytime you like. It's free for Apple and Android devices. Now to a developing story. A 17-year-old boy was stabbed on the Broad Street line at Fairmount Station. According to the transit agency, 2 teenagers were fighting an adult male on a northbound train. They said the stabbing happened right after he got off. The teenager is in stable condition. Well, to the latest now on a crash landing. It started to hurt people during a suburban golf course. It all happened at the St. David's Golf Club. Eyewitness News reporter Jasmine Payute joins us with more on that news story. Jasmine, my sister, take it away.
And tonight it's pretty dark, but you can still see that aircraft behind me. People tell me this ending was a blessing.
It's miraculous, quite honestly.
It's being hailed as a miracle on Radnor Road after a plane makes an emergency landing on this golf course with little damage. Paramedics rushed to St. David's Country Club in Wayne around 3:30 Wednesday afternoon. They arrived to find this single-engine plane down, reportedly due to mechanical failure.
He looked for a safe place to land. He saw the golf course as he was going towards the other airport. He was able to land on the golf course. Unfortunately, when he came in, it was a little bit of an uphill slope. Hit a little bit harder than he would probably like to.
Golfers pulled the pilot, his wife, and their 2 cats to safety. They were headed to Winsfield in Bluebell, Pennsylvania from Fort Myers, Florida, after making a stop for fuel in South Carolina.
It would have been awful if anybody had died on this golf course. It would have been horrible for them and us, for sure.
Ken Jones is the president of the country club. He relayed how members described the moment they noticed something was happening.
Sally said to Bill, I think that plane's going to crash. And they didn't even have time to move. Luckily, it was about 25 yards ahead of them. Said it hit the ground, bounced up, went over the tee box, and into the tree.
pilot found an open area on the course near the 14th hole for his emergency landing. Many now grateful this wasn't worse.
It's extremely rare. I mean, they're very fortunate. I think it's a pilot did as good a job as you could given the situation.
The FAA and the National Transportation Safety Board are currently investigating this. The couple was taken to Paoli Hospital where they are expected to be okay.
Jasmine, thank you very much for that live report. A crop duster makes a rough landing, and all that happened on Rake Pond Road in Burlington County. Nobody was injured in the accident. A search for a missing swimmer got called off in Wildwood, New Jersey. According to officials, they said the swimmer is most likely to get caught in a rip current. According to authorities, the man is in his early 20s, but he has yet to be identified. A break today in a 2019 cold case of a body was found at Montgomery County. That's Kevin Steele making charges against the kid that you see on the screen. And with that being said, the kid went missing on September 30th, 2019. Police need your help on finding him right now. The kid's last name is Mr. Sheffield. Before he went missing, he went to a local school. And officials in Pottstown, meantime, they went door to door today to continue to assess the full extent of damage from last Thursday's home explosion. All that's left is a sneaker, among others, to choose from. That's where 4 children died in a line of duty. PICO leaders say they have not found any evidence, despite the fact that the natural gas started to erupt with many explosions. It is unclear that anybody is still trying to figure out how that happened. A jury in Virginia reached a split decision between Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. The actor was awarded $15 million, but his ex-wife was awarded $2 million in a countersuit. I have no future endeavors for what's going on with Johnny Depp. He better not do anything wrong to hurt Amber Heard, because if he does it again, I will not watch any more movies of him. But that's just my opinion. In a statement, Amber Heard said she was disappointed with the jury's decision. Mourners in a church started to gather to say goodbye to a teacher and a student being killed last week at the Robb Elementary School. And all that happened on May 24th in Uvalde, Texas. The cause of this is still under investigation to this very day. Please stay with Eyewitness News for continuing coverage on the Texas school tragedy. Get live updates on CBS News Philly and online at cbsphilly.com. Let's go to Carrie Corrado to continue this news story. Carrie?
For an unimaginable tragedy, these therapy dogs and their handlers just returned from Uvalde, Texas, where 19 students and 2 teachers were shot and killed at Robb Elementary School. K9 Axel, Exxon, and Tariq met personally with many people affected or connected to the terror that unfolded, including students who were inside the building.
The one young girl who spoke about, how she had to use her friend's blood, and she actually sprayed some of her friend's blood on her to act like she was deceased.
The Sicklerville-based nonprofit is called Crisis Response Canines, and they are fueled locations and comprised of certified canine teams throughout the United States. The canines travel locally or across the country to mass shootings, large-scale accidents, natural disasters, and other crisis events.
And our mission is to bring strength and comfort to those individuals and groups, communities, and first responders who may have been impacted by traumatic events.
The handlers say their dogs have a special sense to approach people in distress and help them heal.
Most children that we've interacted with just want to be with the dogs. They don't take their hands off them. They want to sit with them. They want to hold them, and that's what we're there for.
The job isn't an easy one, but one that makes a difference and is life-changing, especially helping the Uvalde community.
We were so embraced by the community, so respectful, so nice, and just, truly, allowed us to come in with open arms and be part of their family.
Along with Robb Elementary School, the team was also deployed to Uvalde Memorial Hospital, churches, police and fire departments, just to name a few. In Gloucester Township, Carrie Corrado, CBS 3, Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Carrie. I love that news story about the dogs. As we continue tonight, Operation Fly Formula is set to bring millions of formula to the United States. It's all coming up when we return. Plus, the latest on waiting for help. It's been 9 months since Hurricane Ida destroyed homes in southern Jersey, and some residents haven't been able to rebuild. Plus, June is National Pride Month. We'll tell you all about the events being planned for this year's first full celebration since COVID-19's pandemic began 2 years ago. You can stream the news wherever you like on CBS News Philly by finding it on the CBS News or Pluto TV app. We're coming right back